we are. Alright, wicked, welcome everybody. I hope you got some kind of hand weights, about half a kilo, bean tin, something like that, just while we get moving and warmed up. Going to be looking at some Panantukan today, it's all around jab cross, and either moving as I'm attacking, or dealing with an attacker throwing me a jab cross, and seeing some cool things we can do, and maybe if we can enter into a closer range and do some stuff based on the double stick class that we just had. So just to get warmed up, I'm going to have about 2 minutes of hands up. I'm in my stance, got some spring in my legs, rear heel is up, hands are near to my chin. I'm going to be moving a tiny bit, and occasionally I'm going to throw jab and cross, jab and cross. When I throw out one punch, the other hand is covering my face, shoulder to my chin, covering the chin on the other side. And I'm going to imagine that my enemy is going to throw jab cross towards me, so I'm just going to cover up a little bit here. So again, you've got hand weights in your hands, don't clunk yourself in the head. Just going to put them up to where my forehead is, so I'm just blocking a little bit and making sure that I'm strong and on balance. You ready? 3, 2, 1, let's move. So, blocking nice and solid, jab, cross, making sure you're turning your hips with the punches. 1, 2, that's it. Jab, cross, good, blocking, jab, cross, blocking again, jab, cross, block, touch there, that's it, moving a bit, blocking, jab, cross, good. Nice. In there. Cross. Good. Jab, cross. Blocking. Okay, good. Few more reps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, time guys, time, next one. Just set that to here. Alright, we're going to build on our combination, the attacking part of our combination. I'm going to go jab, cross, but assume that they're going to throw something back to where my head is, right in the middle. Jab, cross, and they're going to throw something to where my head is. I could, from the side, I could kind of sway back and come back with something. I could try and parry, or parry their other hand, or whatever it is. All I want to do at the moment is use my feet to get offline to the side, loading up a right hand. So if I start on this line here, jab, cross, my right foot goes out, left foot follows it as I kind of rotate back, loading up this right hand. Bam. So the idea is if they're firing back towards me down this straight line, I slip off at an angle. Slip is maybe the wrong word because that's the name for a different technique. Slip, I move to one, gain an angle. 1, 2, right, left, right hand over. And that could be a straight right hand or like an overhand, because if their arm is out there, I need to make it over whatever arm is there. So it could go jab, cross, right, left, overhand. Reset. Jab, cross. Right step, left follows it, right overhand. And we can make a longer combination after that, but the beginning part is the more important bit. So jab, cross, step, overhand. Jab, cross, step out to the side, fire something with the right hand. Jab, cross. Jab, cross, step. That's it. I'm going to try and use the step to load up, to coil the spring here, like I'm ready to launch off that right leg again. Get a little better view. 1, 2, right, left. Coiled on this right foot. I'm going to launch and unload on the side, from the side here. 2. As much as it sucks being punched in the front of the face, sucks even more being hit from the side because you can't see it with both eyes or at all. It's well bad. 1, 2, out to the side, right hand. Jab, cross, out to the side, right hand. Jab, cross, right, left with the feet, right hand. Jab, cross, right, left with the feet, right hand. Good, let's see how it's looking. Yeah, nice. Nice. So if you're struggling a little bit with the idea of coiling up, I can do almost the same thing but without moving offline. I go jab, cross, I'm going to pull my right hand back, and as I pull it back I shift the weight to the back again, ready to throw my right hand again from the side. Jab, cross, I'm going to pull this right hand back, push it forwards again. So the left hand only punches once right at the start. Jab, cross, pull back, fire again. Like a piston in a steam train. Even though the rotation is generating the momentum, not the other way around, which it is in the steam train. I'll stop the analogy there. Jab, cross, pull this right hand back, fire it again. Jab, cross, pull, fire. Jab, cross, pull back, fire. Other side. Jab, cross, pull it back, fire again. Jab, cross, pull it back, fire again. From the front. Jab, cross, pull it back, fire again. Good. So now, as I pull my right hand back, I'm also going to step to the right. Jab, cross, pull right hand back as I step, fire again. Jab, cross, pull it back as I step, fire it again. 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, looking good, looking good. Very nice. That's moving to my right. There's one which is slightly different. I mean, we can do almost the same thing, but to set up a hook. Moving to the left, setting up a hook. I don't want to do the mirror one today. I want to do this foot to foot. So I presume all of you have watched multiple times the foot to foot footwork video, where my right foot's going to replace my left foot as my left foot steps forwards. So wherever my left foot was to start with, middle of this triangle, my right foot is going to end up there. Everyone kind of happy with that footwork idea? Cool. Only this time, as I do it, I'm going to rotate. So I start facing forwards. Now I'm facing towards the fridge. Facing towards you. Facing the fridge. Facing you. Facing the fridge. So my center line, my direction of intent goes from facing my enemy to momentarily being across where they are, if they're still at about the point of this triangle here. So in a combination, I'm going to go jab, cross, foot to foot with a twist, and then right hand. So this could be straight, it could be a big shoveling hook to the body, it could be over the top. But the main point is loading it up with your body. Jab, cross, foot to foot, crunch. Jab, cross, foot to foot and twist, body ripper. Jab, cross, foot to foot and twist, overhand. see how it's this footwork that loads up the shot? I've been watching some of the videos of Mike Tyson coming out in training in his preparation for the fight with Mayweather, and it makes me want to hit the bag really, really hard. So this is where I'm thinking now about trying to load up all of my body energy somehow. And kind of coil and uncoil. That's it. Yeah, nice. That's it. Exactly. We can follow it up with loads of stuff. Hook is really good. All kinds of things. So here, boom, all of that stuff. Now, because it's Carly, I'm allowed to do nasty things. When we put it in the combination, that kind of moving footwork, my head doesn't really move a long way offline, even though I'm loading my body up for a big shot. In that moment, my head kind of stays where it is. You can see that? So it feels vulnerable. It feels like I want to put something in there. So I'm going to put in there a big palm in the face. So just without the hand weights for now. As I do my twisting foot to foot, I'm going to put my left palm left palm somewhere in the face. Either that's going to pin the guard up high, which sets up that body ripper really nicely, or it's going to get behind their guard and go right on the face and start to disrupt their posture, which sets up an overhand or a straight depending on what happens. So as I do my foot to foot, I'm just going to jam my left hand in there. There, and then punch. So from the side here, 1, 2, foot to foot with my left hand out, crunch, 1, 2, out, crunch, 1, 2, out, crunch. Look in this side, 1, 2, foot to foot, and my palm goes across where they are. Maybe that sets up the high line shot. 1, 2, palm to the face, their guard was up, body ripper. 1, 2, palm to the face, hands are still up but their posture's out of the way, overhand. 1, 2, palm, hip. 1, 2, palm, over the top. 1, 2, palm, cross. That's it. Can we do it? Let's do 1 more minute of you guys going. Let's go. Jab, cross, right foot replaces left foot, palm across the face, right hand. Jab, cross, right replaces left, right hand. Jab, cross, right replaces left, right hand. Cross, palm, right hand. Jab, cross, palm, right hand. Jab, cross, palm, right hand. Jab, cross, palm, right hand. It's not really a hammer. It is more like I'm just trying to just slide my palm across somebody's jaw or somebody's face. Almost like that drunken master stuff where you're like, oh, sorry. So jab, cross, palm across the face, killer finish. Jab, cross. Okay, time guys. Stop the timer. Sweet. So now you can put the weights down because we need a little more dexterity with our hands. And we're going to move to be on the receiving end of a jab cross. Receiving end. So again, it's going to take a little bit of imagination here. This is the way it goes at the moment, especially with solo training. What we're imagining is my enemy's in front of me and they're going to go 1, 2. 1, 2. That's it, moving towards me. If I'm in range, first response I want to come up with is pretty simple and straightforward. I'm going to catch the jab, parry the cross, and cross back. Catch, parry, cross. Catch, parry, cross. Catch, parry, cross. Catch, parry, cross. Let's all do it together. Remember, it's that 1, 2, and then back. Catch the jab with the right hand. Parry the cross with the left hand. As I bring my left hand back, I punch with my right hand. Pretty simple. Kapka 1, right? Catch, parry, cross. 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 I'm fairly happy with that. Seem to be very nice. Next version, so instead of parrying on the outside of the cross with my left hand, I'm going to parry on the inside of the cross with my right hand. I'm still going to catch the jab with the right hand, parry inside with my right hand. Catch the jab, parry inside. Now my left hand is going to hit on the inside of the bicep. This funky curved fist. So if you were looking from the top, it would be like that, hammering into the bicep. Inside gunting. Catch, parry, inside gunting. Catch, parry, inside gunting. Catch, inside. Catch, inside. Catch, inside. Catch the jab, parry the cross, inside here. Catch the jab, parry the cross and inside. Catch, parry and inside. Catch, parry and inside gunting. Catch, parry and inside hip. Catch, parry and inside hip. Catch, parry and inside hip. I hope what you're noticing here is what my feet are doing and how I'm managing distance. Again, I'm trying to visualize how does that jab cross work. They're aimed not just at my chin, but to kind of come out of the bottom of the back of my head if somebody's really trying to nail me with them. And so, as I'm not connecting a lot with the limbs or moving my head as much as might be safer to do, I need to manage the distance somewhat. So as I do the catch, remember it's aiming for the back of my head or at least in the middle of my jaw. If I catch it here, there's still a lot of momentum, a lot of energy to be delivered. So as I catch, I'm going to move back a tiny bit. Up. I'm replacing the target of my chin with the target of my hand to catch the jab with. Here. Similar with the cross, if I can give myself a bit more time and space, I've got a better chance of redirecting it slightly and hitting something on the weapon that's coming out, hitting the arm. I'm going to go catch, parry and hit. See how I'm coiled to relaunch. Catch, parry and hit. Catch, parry and hit. Catch, parry and hit. Catch, parry and hit. That's what we're going to go with next. So everyone kind of see that subtlety of distance management. Catching, parry and hit here. We're ready to spring forwards again. Parry and hit. Spring. And we're going to go. Yeah, that's the idea. Cool. Should we add on the next section? Yes. Good, good, good. So the next section is going to be exactly that, where the upper body doesn't do very much more. I'm still going catch with the right hand, parry inside with the right hand, hit on the arm with the left, and now I'm going to hack with the right forearm on an angle, like a angle 2, backhand angle. The important bit is what my feet do. So I need to step in closer with the hack. So remember, I've ended up being outside their punching range to deal with and try and smash the arm on that cross. catch the jab, parry and hit cross. So like their fist is here, and their shoulder is here, and their head is maybe there, here. Catch, parry and hit, spring from there to come forwards with my hack. Catch, I move back, parry and hit, I kind of sway back, but I've got spring in my legs, spring forwards. Catch, parry, hit, 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 spring forwards. Catch, I move back, parry and hit, I move back. But I'm springing on my legs and spring forwards. Catch, parry, hit, spring forwards with the hack. That's it. So while I'm doing that right hand hack, I have my right leg forwards, I've switched leads. That's it. Now change from being left side forwards while I catch, parry and hit, being right side forwards with that big hack. We all there? Everyone's following? Yeah, it looks like it. Nice. Cool. And just for the intellectual exercise of connecting it with double stick, here's how we're going to follow up. As I've done my catch, parry and hit, step forwards and right hack. Now I'm going to hammer underneath, hack over the top, grab with the left hand, elbow with the right. Should we go from just the step forwards with the hack? So I've got my right foot back, I'm going to step forwards with the right foot, hack on the neck. I'm going to hammer underneath, hammer over the top, grab with the left over the top, behind the neck, elbow with the right. Again, from the side, step forward with the right and hacked. Hammer underneath, hammer over the top, grab with the left, behind the neck, hit with the right elbow. So lead elbow, so it's going to be more like solid, all of me running into it rather than a big swinging kind of clubbing idea. But we can follow up with those afterwards. I'm going to go hack, hammer, hammer, grab, elbow. Hack, hammer, hammer, grab, elbow. Hack, hammer, hammer, grab, elbow. And what I'm thinking about making these hammers like circular rather than like chopping straight in or a straight blast at the moment is if that person's arms are still up in some kind of guard or something, my aim is to be able to crash through that guard by kind of hammering over it until I can grab their neck. And then we're on the way down. So I've got inside their limbs maybe, or inside their range that they were wanting to fight in before, and I've got a hack. And I'm going to hammer whatever's out of the way. Hammer, hammer, grab. Hammer, 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 grab. It doesn't just have to be two. Maybe those two are successful and they're just extra hits before you grab an elbow. But maybe they are clearing some limbs and barriers out of the way. So if that person has covered up because they're not used to being closed in like that, covered up here, maybe you can hammer their guard out of the way on that angle. So that's why we're not doing it straight, why we're not doing it straight in like this, and why we're not just kind of hacking with our hands. Because we don't know if we're inside their limbs or if they're still covered up and we're just a bit closer here. Maybe hammer down their guard and then grab on the back of their neck. One, two, sorry, hammer, hammer, grab, elbow. Yeah, that's it, man. You can add more hammers if you want to. Just it's really, really aggressive, like patty cake kind of slap fighting, but actually with mechanics and angulation and distance behind it. Grab and finish. So go hack, hammer, hammer, grab, elbow. Hack, hammer, hammer, grab, elbow. We put the whole thing together. Wicked. So we go from the start, left foot forwards. Then punching me, jab, then cross, then whatever after that, it doesn't matter because it's my turn to go. Catch the jab, parry on the inside with the cross, hit the bicep. Spring forwards and hack with the right hand. Hammer with the left, hammer with the right, grab with the left, elbow with the right. And then whatever else we need to do afterwards. One more time. Jab and cross coming towards me. Catch, inside gunting, spring forwards, hammer, hammer, grab, elbow. Catch, inside gunting, spring forwards, hammer, hammer, grab, elbow. Catch, gunting, spring, hammer, hammer, grab, elbow. Might be that they're running away while I'm hammering, so maybe I need to run forwards while I'm doing it. That's fine. Catch, gunting, hack, 1, 2, 3, grab. Catch, inside gunting, hack, hammer, hammer, grab, elbow. Catch, gunting, hack. Catch, gunting, hack, hammer, hammer, grab, elbow. Catch, gunting, hack, hammer, hammer, grab, elbow. Other way. Catch, gunting, hack, hammer, hammer, grab, elbow. Catch, inside, hack, 1, 2, grab, elbow. Catch, inside gunting, spring forwards and hack, hammer and hammer on the angle, grab and elbow. Cool, let's see it guys, let's see it. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Very nice. Hammer, hammer, grab, grab, grab. So like sometimes you'll see a version of this happen if somebody is trying to get to clinching in a Thai boxing match. So if someone's got their kind of long guard up and out here and it's quite strong. If somebody's really trying to climb their way in to grab on the neck, they'll almost try and parry down this forearm, or that forearm. Parry, 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 grab. Parry, parry, grab, elbow. Grab, grab, grab. It's kind of like you're climbing over somebody, like a monkey climbing a tree. It's sweet. You guys kind of see how that's the same as 1, 2, 3, under, over. 1, 2, 3, under, over. 1, 2, 3, under, over. Grab an elbow in the end. Yeah, it's a strenuous. It's a tenuous connection, I think. Yeah, exactly. And the downside of it is if you practice this just on your own, it just looks like you're waving your hands in the air with no purpose. But if the purpose is in here, then it's okay. It's still important practice and still needs doing, because that's all. Again, that's all we have right now. It can't be too. Unless you can get your significant other to help you out, just hold an arm up. Be like, okay, honey, just hang on a second. Oh, sorry. Yeah. No, now we're done. We're all good. Good stuff. Okay guys, hold on one sec.